You see all the days off that Hillary takes? Day off, day off, day off. All those day offs. And then she can't even make it to her car. Isn't it tough? All those day offs. Right? Boom. Do you ever see her chart? She won't be campaigning today. She won't be campaigning today. This is day in, day out. And I'm campaigning. I'm saying, what's going on?
Donald Trump yesterday knocking Hillary Clinton's campaign schedule and her stamina. Earlier today, he also went after Clinton's long history of corruption. Let's take a look.
Everything you need to know about Hillary Clinton, sometimes referred to as Crooked Hillary, can be understood with a simple but very important phrase: follow the money. The wealthy donors who want to shut down American energy, they're donating to Hillary Clinton. Follow the money. The special interests who want to open borders are donating to Hillary Clinton. Again, just follow the money.
All right, here with reaction, Fox News contributor Monica Crowley, the host of Justice Judge Jeanine Pirro. If you were the Attorney General, why are you laughing?
You know what I would do. Go ahead, but I want to hear the question.
You would put her in jail.
Without a doubt. You do not have the right to violate the law, put the security of this nation in jeopardy, lie to the American people about it over and over again, meet with the FBI where all the rules are thrown to the wind, and then, say to the American people, I should be your president. Really? This is, people talk about two systems of justice, one for African Americans and one for whites. I see two systems where people have power and money, and then the ordinary American, irrespective of their color.
If it was me who did the thing she did,
I'd indict you. Of course I would. It's the law. We are a nation of laws.
I would hire you as my defense attorney first.
Yeah, but Lady Justice is blind.
No, Lady Justice is not blind.
Well, she peeks through the bandages now and then. I know.
You stood up for Comey way before.
I did. Because I worked with him and I loved him. And so when I say I'm disappointed, you've got to know that it kills me to talk about it, because I was up front saying what a great guy he was. I am so disappointed. On my show this weekend, I'm going to go after him.
When you're in a banana republic, you have low standards because you're in a banana republic. We are in the United States of America. We have higher standards. And what's so outrageous and unbelievable about what's happening with the FBI investigation, the Comey farce, the fact that Hillary lied to the FBI, lied to Congress, and it's no big deal.
Why did they give them all immunity? Everybody got immunity.
That is a huge question that needs to be asked.
I'll answer it.
But here's the overall point. When you have a Department of Justice, Sean and Jeanine, that is corrupted, okay, because that is the one bulwark in this republic for the people to make sure that there is an impartial enforcer of the law. When you no longer have that, as we don't under this president and this attorney general and this FBI director, the whole system falls apart. And that's what we're seeing. And that's one of the big reasons why Donald Trump has such traction.
She did sell access to her office. More than half the people that got access to her when she was Secretary of State were donors of the Clinton Foundation. Others got access, and then they got benefits, financial benefits from all this. So the Clinton Foundation, emails, pay-to-play, Saudi Arabian money. I mean, none of that came up in the first debate. I'm getting the impression Donald Trump took enough incoming from her that he's going to take the gloves off.
Well, let's hope he does take the gloves off, because as we all know, that first debate, you remember Mitt Romney won. It doesn't matter. It's the second and third that really matter. But what he's got to do is he's got to prosecute her. No more Mr. Nice Guy. No more Chelsea was in the audience. That's hogwash. Chelsea's heard it all before, and she's even heard it from you, Donald. But what we've got to do is try to make sure that Donald Trump gets out what the Department of Justice and the FBI is not willing to unearth. And that is the whole purpose behind this server, was to cover what they were doing in the pay-to-play 501c3 alleged charity.
I agree with you, and you see this happen. I mean, look, Donald Trump has said, the next Attorney General, the statute of limitations is not expired, is it, Ms.
No,
Counselor?
it is not expired, and also the immunity that was given to these 5 people does not last until, if there's a new Department of Justice, they can still be prosecuted. It's just that limited immunity that they gave them.
Okay.
No wonder they didn't have a case. They gave everybody involved immunity.
Yeah.
You know, it's like somebody robs a bank and you give the bank robber and the getaway driver immunity. Of course you have no case. Look, he needs in the second and third debates, and from now on throughout the campaign, he needs to be talking about the C word, corruption. Clinton Foundation, emails, server, Benghazi,
Corruption and change.
the Comey
We
farce.
got to change the direction of the country.
And by the way, her serial lying about all of this, he needs to pound that and get in her face in both debates about that.
You know, but there's a fine line. I mean, and I think everybody told him before this debate, okay, remember Rick Lazio, don't get in her space. Well, hang on. No, this is a fair analysis going in. He showed he could take her punch, showed he can stand at that stage, showed that he had a different vision for the country. But he did leave an awful lot on the table. And more importantly, I think Lester Holt, how do you not talk about the Clinton Foundation or emails or immigration or vetting refugees or radical Islam or the, you know, or energy or education or the Iranian deal? How do you not bring these things up? In 90 uninterrupted minutes.
You do that when you make a decision that you're not going to question her the way Matt Lauer did, and he doesn't want to get the heat from NBC.
Well, now he's getting the heat the other way.
Yeah, but he doesn't work for us.
When you're a Republican candidate, you know you're never going to get an impartial, fair moderator. That's baked into the cake. The question is how you handle the questions and how you can handle yourself. Donald Trump should not be talking about himself. His whole rationale for this campaign was, I don't need this job. I'm rich, I have a great family and a great business. I'm doing this for the American people and the country.
Well said.
Stop talking about himself and make it about the future of the country.